Shalom, Elder.
Shalom. Kate,
How are you?
how are you? It's a little late over there in the UK right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 25 past 11 at night.
Okay, thank you. You stay up with
But
us.
I
All
have to
praises.
watch.
Oh yeah, thank you, sister.
Fun.
But talk to us.
What? Okay, so I have a friend, Gentile friend, who is an Edomite. He lives in the US, in Virginia, in actual fact. And me and him were learning together, your lessons
Okay.
in the beginning about 5 years ago. And I used to send his lessons to him, and your lessons to him, and he was quite fine with it. And then about 3 years ago, he went to Israel. And when he came back, he was still all right, but maybe a little wobbly. And then he went back a second time, and when he came back, that was it. He's now all for the Jewish doctrine, but with a Christian twist, which is weird. But anyway, he's now going into gematria, and he sees numbers in the Bible. He said the Most
Okay.
High signed the Bible with numbers and secret codes and all this kind of thing. And I'm trying to tell him, nope, there is no secret codes in the Bible, because otherwise it would be written in the Bible plainly, just like everything else.
Well,
But I know I
let me
really
tell you
can't
what's
help
going on
him.
with him. First of all, he's under the Messianic Jew type ideology, which is nothing. It's a part of
Done.
Jewish mysticism. He's under a spell.
Done.
So if I were you, I wouldn't go back and forth with that. He made his choice.
Yeah. That's a pity.
Yeah, but if he would like to get some of what he has entangled himself with, straightened out, talk to him and tell him to bring that forth towards here, and we'll talk it out. I'll help him untangle himself from that web. He went
I have
over there.
suggested that to him.
He went over there and he got a spell on him.
Um, Yep, I've suggested that to him multiple times, but nope.
Of course he won't.
It's
But hey,
something else, though.
but as long as you have
Um,
extended the
so,
invitation, you have to realize, sister, the whole thing is Christ plants seeds, right? And you never see Christ
so,
run around begging people to receive life everlasting. Listen,
that's true.
the seed is planted. It's up to you what you're going to do with it. Okay, I'm not holding your hand to the kingdom of heaven. What Christ have given us already is enough. As long as we are able to cherish it, water it, and bring it into fruition. Christ ain't begging nobody, oh, please see it my way. No. What I've given you is the path. So I'm not one to sit there and say, I wish this person could be on the path. No. You get the same seed I received from Christ and did something with it. We have to get out of this thing of, man, I was with this person or this person I live with and all that. Christ says it's going to be two in the bed. One shall be taken and the other left. This ain't personal. If that person isn't willing to do what you're doing, they're not worthy of Christ's kingdom. And that's just the reality of it. But go on.
Yeah, to be honest, many years ago, he was a Satanist. So basically, he's gone back
There
to
you go.
Satan.
There you
And I
go.
did say that to him. I did say that to him, that he's gone back. And doesn't he think that, Satan will try everything to get him back? And,
Yeah, well,
well, in his arrogance and pride, he said, no. So I leave him now. I've had enough.
even
He's just a friend,
listen,
I met through another friend. He lives in Virginia, in the US.
sister, Matthew 22:14. Many are called, but few are chosen. He's not chosen.
Done.
All right. And I
Simple.
think, and believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you, sometimes that gets under someone's craw. They won't tell you. You know, they won't tell you. Sometimes there's subtle racism that happens. Like, he's one of the people that you probably look to, who was following the church, but that gave him some level of authority to some degree. But then he have to humble himself and sometimes people don't want to do it. Sometimes white people don't want to do it.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah. Like, sometimes they would rather serve Satan than say, you know what? I need to learn from a black man. They're fighting their own race. They're fighting their own hangups. And guess what? That's not my problem. Okay? The whole deal is that racism multiplies itself by 1,000 when they come to grips with the fact that Christ was and is a black man. So he goes over Israel and he sees some people that be revered and respected that looks like him, right? So here it is. He would rather hold to that than humble himself. And you know what? We gave him the opportunity. And above us, Christ gave him the opportunity. We're not no type of church or something that will reject a white person simply based on the color of his skin. So he just have to respect that and humble himself and say, you know what? I know it's the truth, and I'm willing to humble myself under it. Right? But hey.
But not anymore.
But you know, we're still here for him.
Gone.
The Bible. Is it hard to understand?
When it comes to reading the Bible, the first thing that comes to mind is the fact that this is the Word of God.
The seals have been broken, and the truth is here.
And when we go throughout the scriptures, when we go throughout extra biblical records, we find that the language that God employed, that He used to create the heavens and the earth, was the Hebrew language.
Christ said, I came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But yet no one, no religious leader, no religious church out there anywhere can now identify the 12 tribes of Israel. Can we? God is quite simple, but it seems as if man makes understanding Him hard.
What are those mysteries?
The truth of your book. And the truth will make you free. The Hebrew and Bible Academy. You're invited.